This will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Ready? Hiking 18. 53. Check, Bobcat. Watch out. Ready, go.
They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no down. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Now a throw right side, take it in here to start this drive. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
17 yards. And the Lions first down.
Come on, set. 60, orange.
Running out.
Whoa.
Mike
Exit.
96.
Check back. And go.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. He's able to work free for about 6 down to the 18.
That one got 4 down.
There you go.
On second down, it's Jones. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line.
Right there.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
Here we go. 70 in.
Watch the run.
True dark workers, blue dark workers. And go.
Here's Locke to throw. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. This is Jones. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now they'll toss to Jones running left. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Clock now to throw. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
He's going to go for a big play downfield, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. He's going to try and go deep again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. And they use that height on the outside to get the score.
We've seen the evolution of the wide receivers. They've gotten taller and taller, but they've retained their quickness and their speed. It's a lethal combination.
Always good to have wide receivers with height. Zuerlein good with a PAT, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go, boys, bring it up.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker.
Take off your helmet and give me a kiss
and
next
he will
time.
Bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, you don't want to coach him, Charles, to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Run, 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 run.
You know they pay me
And he
extra for
gets
this.
in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They just take
First down carry by Jones. Give him 3 on first down. 2nd and 7.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Throwing now is Locke. Looking long for his tight end read. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4.
Tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
Go street.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Get in the weight room.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
It don't even matter, baby. It don't matter. It's
All the
okay.
way in for a Miami touchdown. A big play there. An even 90 yards. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
Now D.D. Westbrook to return. Able to push his way through. And they will be backed up deep. Trouble here as they're going to start this drive at the 6.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again, so it's not picking up.
Jordan Reed past the 20. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jordan Reed. 94 yards. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, punt the ball away, but no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? For wrinkles and counters, because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The end result, 21 yards.
Check 55, Mike.
Check. Hey.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Kill. Hey, turn it up. Mike 55, Mike 55.
Again, it's Burrow on 2nd and 10. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 16 yards, a first down. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
The throw here caught by Devontae Parker. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
They will throw on first down with 10. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
Got three.
On 1st and goal, Drake. A great move, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. They go play action with Burrow. Out to his left. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Melvin.
55 is Mike, guys. 55.
3rd and goal. Burrow sliding out of the pocket. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Well, that kind of catch is supposed to pay off with at least a first down, isn't it?
Instead, he'll just add it to his highlight reel, but they don't pick it up. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run.
Get off the field.
The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise, and the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 19-point game.
Mitch Wishnowsky set
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. With another return now, here's Westbrook. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Blocked. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
We own them. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Airing it out deep for Smith. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. If there was one knock on Joe Burrow coming out of LSU, it was arm strength, but kind of put those doubts to rest right there. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Dolphins are going to have a 1st and goal. It's some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line.
They'll try to run with Lindsey. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Lindsey, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
That was the kind of play that this defense needed because it has not been a good half for them on that side of the football. Maybe they can use that one to regroup a little bit and start to play a little bit better.
Check 53. What's the run? They're running it.
Fourth down. Here's Joe Burrow. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jonnu Smith in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Zuerlein good with a PAT. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the route is on here in this first half. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And did the Dolphins get it? Yes. Miami football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at half?
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Jalen Ferguson. He brought the pressure on the blitz, and he gets there for a loss of 12.
Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
53's the mic.
On second down, here's Burrow. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for third down. From the gun on third down is Burrow. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
53's the mic. 53. Check 53. Tackles.
First down. Here's Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Second and 10 now, Burrow. And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
I think this is where you have to have the term situational football in your head, because this game is pretty much in the palm of your hand, and the one thing you can't afford to do, turn the ball over. Now you've given the patient a little bit of a heartbeat, haven't you? And now they're feeling it, and they're back in this game.
Yeah, still a little bit of a lead, but that makes things more interesting. We're still just in the third quarter here. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now this will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they have confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Back. Check. Go check.
They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. They're going with Lindsey. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Under 10.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Sponge. No. Check 3.
Running for the shotgun with Drake. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10.
Check 4.
Check 13. Check.
Now Drake. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Watch the pass.
Play action. It's Burrow. Throw left side complete. It's Parker. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. And throw right side complete to Parker. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Now, meanwhile, a final play here is incomplete, and that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter of play. Back now in Miami. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. It's Dolphin football. It's also Dolphin lead to begin quarter number 4. On 2nd down, a run with Lindsey. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. They'll run with Lindsey, and he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Philip Lindsey, his 6th touchdown of the season. And now they're going to fake it.
We know that the big guys won't get the credit, Brandon, but we also know that that touchdown belongs to them. Excellent job of clearing the way for their running back.
And did the Dolphins get it? Yes. Miami football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Dolphins have got it on cruise control. In today's NFL, we talk about quarterbacks and their speed and accuracy, but there's still something about a guy slinging one downfield. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year, and our score will stay right where it is. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. With it on the return now, here's Westbrook. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he rifles one incomplete. Zay Jones was the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
I got him.
And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That goes for a gain of 31. And here's a throw taken in by Boyd. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
Right here.
Locke looks to throw it again.
Hey, watch the slant.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
Quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is down to 24.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
And the Dolphins are going to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all, and if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
Hey, smash, Bronco. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready, go.
Burrow on play action.
Twist. Hey, alert 3.
Smith catches left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
3 down.
The 19-yard line.
Mike smash. Mike 5-4. Exit. Right there. 54. Right there. 54 Mike. 79 Bronco.
Check tight. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Come on, baby. Come on. Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
On 2nd down now. It's Drake. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13. The Dolphins on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Jonnu Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And his kick is good.
Stay loose. The score, Dolphins 55, Lions 24.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown.
And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. CD, this defense, man.
for the keeps. Had to make off with a feast, a family to feed. Third cold where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Breed on with the gang now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field.